Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? What's up, Dobato? How you doing? How we doing today's? How we holding up? I don't know. I'm tired, but I am so much better than I was yesterday. Jesus Christ, I was out of it yesterday. I so wanted to stream yesterday, but then we had a busy day. Pretty well, that's good. Had a super busy day, long day Thursday, didn't fall asleep till super late, and then I was so exhausted yesterday, I took like a 3-hour nap, and I never nap. I hate naps, because I never feel good after them. But I was so exhausted I needed a nap, and I still fell asleep on time, if not early. So that's how I know I was tired. But I wanted to stream yesterday, but we good today. We back with Darkside Detective because I love this game so much. And yeah, I think that's about it right now. I think that's the major updates. Yeah, I was just wiped from Thursday because that was one I was trying to stream yesterday. But you know, we'll see how that didn't work out how I planned. On any Dooley's request, Patrick and I are going to the clan ancestral home in Ireland. Oh, we are actually doing the Ireland thing? I hate naps solely because when I have a harder time when I do want to sleep. Yeah, I'm the same way. Like, I cannot sleep later when I nap as well, but I was so out of it yesterday I had to. So that's how I knew it was bad. Like, I took a good like 2 or 3 hour nap and still slept on time. So it was rough because we didn't fall asleep. So Thursday night, I'd work all day Thursday. I had a busy day. I didn't have my typical days. I had a special day, so I was out from like all day that day. And then after being on my feet and running around the entire day, afterwards, went and grabbed Kay from work, came back home. We got a new bed and bed frame behind us right now. My old bed had a giant divot in it, like this bit. Like it was a good, like the divot was about the length of like my fingers. Roughly, like I could put my fingers down in the divot, and that's where I was sleeping on. So like my butt was going down in a divot like that. It felt like a hammock. That's how I said so. So it was messing up my back severely, and our bed frame had been broken forever too. It had pretty much been broken since the second we had gotten it down here. So we got a new one of both, and we started building it after we she got off of work, and we got done building it probably around. We started building it around 6 o'clock, 6:30, and then at 8:30 we had to leave in the middle of cleaning everything and like building the bed. We had to leave at like 8:30 because we were going to see Ready or Not 2 with one of my friends. So we went and saw it's Ready or Not 2 Here I Come. I don't know if you've ever seen the original Ready or Not, but it's a really good movie, really fun horror movie. And then that was done at like 11:30. So then when we got back and started building the bed again, and then we got back at probably like 12, and then we got done building the bed at like 1:30, and then we put the mattress on the bed frame. And then so we couldn't fall asleep till like 2:30, and then Kay worked all day yesterday. What's the bed made of? Legos? No, it felt like it, 100%. It took us like 4 hours because the back was really annoying, the headboard was really annoying, and you just work a lot slower than you think. And it's Amazon. It was from my Amazon, so you know you just like you have to literally screw every little thing in. So like everything was like we had to screw and build all that together. But we got a power outlet and a light strip attached to it back there. And then that down there, and then we got a mattress in a box, so we had to slowly unroll the box, and it just like slowly expanded out into the course of the mattress and stuff like that. And then the funny thing is I had a box spring for the last mattress, so we put it on top of the box spring, and so literally if you see where the lights are, the lights were covered up by the mattress initially, so we're like way up. Like I literally had to like Kay had to literally jump up into bed because like she couldn't like fall into it normally, so I had to literally like I'd like step up really high to get into bed. It was ridiculous. It was genuinely such a ridiculous night. And then we only slept for 5 hours because then she had to work all day, and I was wiped. I don't know how she made it through the day because I was so wiped. By the time noon came around, I had snacked a little bit and I wasn't hungry because I was so tired, and I was wanting to stream, but then I was like, I can't do this. So I had to go ahead and fall asleep for like 2-3 hours. And by the time I woke up for the nap at like 3, then at like by the time I was even like awake still after the nap, it was still like 4 or 5 o'clock, and I was like, that's too late for me to stream, and because I'll be getting ready to get Kay. It was a hell of a time. Basically, that's it. So yeah, that's my super quick fast rant. I just skipped the dialogue. Okay, at least it was on screen for like 20 minutes, whatever. Sort of. I'm kind of nervous to meet my Irish cousins. What if they're not as smart or well informed as I am, and we can't hold conversations? So today you're starting early. Yes, I'm starting a little early today, because Kay gets off at 5, so it's currently 1:30 for me. So it's give me 3 hours tops if we want to stream for 3 hours. I don't know if I'm going to stream for 3 hours, but I wanted to give myself the option to, if so. But probably end up wrapping up a little earlier than that and doing a couple things. So that's the hope, though. let's just go in with an open mind, yeah? So that's my super quick 5-minute rant to start the stream about the bed. But Ready or Not, I don't know if you've ever seen Ready or Not about it, but they're very fun. Ready or Not 2 is definitely a very good sequel. Okay, Dooley's just being quiet. How did we end up on a boat? We were in an airport in the last screen. The castle, the castle is on DOOLEY, remember? Lake Dooley, we transitioned off screen. Smart. 370 hours would have been one hell of a load time. I won't bring you any closer to that accursed castle. Well, it's inland, so you can't really bring us any closer. I can't, and I won't! On our own, Dooley, let's get to the castle. Alright, what's up, Boatman? Why are you calling this an accursed castle? Because a perfectly nice castle is not good for tourism. People want their castles cursed. That's a fact. Okay, sure, whatever. They're getting meta with that screen. Yeah, 100%. They get meta all the time. That's the antenna I used to broadcast my pirate radio station from. What? I can tell you. You're not cops here. Okay, yeah, that's the mast. Enter the boat. Oh, I can just go into the boat? Controls. Whoa, look out there, detective. You can see the last screen from a whole new angle. My knees feel weak. Okay, sure. You're using, quick question, are you using 2 monitors? Yes, I am using 2 monitors. I have, so, I've actually flipped my monitors over time with my new desk. Right now, currently, my monitor, my gameplay is right here, where I'm pointing. And my second monitor is here, kind of more underneath the camera. It's 2, like, 24-inch monitors, I think. On, like, a thing. I have my gameplay up on one monitor. And then I have this Twitch stream on in the background, as well as my Twitch, as well as my Streamlabs up at the same time while streaming. So I can flip between if I need to see if anything's going on. So how would you go about it if you only had one? If I only had one, the tough part about only having one is you kind of just gotta chance it. Thought about using my phone to see chat. That's probably the best way to do it. To see chat and have mod view. Would certainly be the recommendation. Because otherwise, I mean, if you're comfortable with playing your game screen in a much smaller window, and like using like a top quarter of your monitor, you could always have your game screen in there, still have it run at a higher resolution, just have it like as a small part of your screen, and then have your OBS in a small corner. But really what you'd probably have to do is just get everything up going, get your hotkeys going for like your screen transitions, and for start streaming and stop streaming. Have a starting soon screen, have your OBS up, switch over everything on your OBS, and get the stream started, and then have the gameplay go on top of it, put the OBS running in the background, and then use a scene switcher on your hotkeys and switch over to the game while you're doing it, and use your phone to see if the scenes are transitioning or not. That would be my recommendation with that, but it's really definitely down to what you end up wanting to do. I literally just started stream. I literally just started stream, but give me 1 second. I actually gotta be right back. I am so sorry. We got something I gotta help bring in real quick, so give me 2 seconds. It's probably better to do it now and get it out the way before anything becomes of it. So just give me like literally a minute or two just to bring in some stuff. All right, my bad. I'm back. Ugh. God. That's hilarious. I think that's the quickest I've ever had a be right back screen on stream. My bad. Hopefully the music's still all good and stuff like that at this point. All right, hold up. But yeah, I was like, I probably should have just waited like 10-15 minutes to stream, but I felt like starting it soon. Oh God. All right. Picture. Nice picture frame you have there. Shame if someone was to put a picture in it. We just stole the picture frame from that one? Alright, sure. Postcards from Derry, Dingle, Dundalk, and more. One from every port of Ireland. Wow, this guy's seen it all. Yes, I'm sure he's seen it all and stuff like that. Seen all of Ireland. Controls. I wonder what happened if I push don't you dare! I wonder what happens if I push don't you... Okay, yep, that's fair. Is this our luggage? This looks like our luggage. Officer Dooley, back out to the docks. Anything else going on? I think we're all good. But yeah, but also too, if you have any more questions about the whole stuff like that, because yeah, when I first started recording videos, I just had the one screen, and then I found a really... Do push the button. No, I agree. What's the worst that can happen? Exactly, we just fly off with the boat, it'll be fine. The only other thing I would suggest is you could probably find really, really cheap secondary monitors. Little screens that you can plug into, because you're going off of your laptop, right? There's probably really cheap ones you can find and attach it for like 20, 30 bucks. This doesn't need to be a good monitor or anything for your stream, like for your OBS or anything like that, because like you just need to see that it works. Yeah, my laptop's all I got. Because like if you plug it in and just have it as like a second thing, like it's as simple as just a 720p, probably $20-$30 monitor. I don't think they're actually that cheap, but like you get something really, really cheap just to because it's not like the graphic, you know, it's not like it has to be high quality for to see your stream or whatnot. Boatman, anything else? Boat, the boat name. It was meant to be a placeholder name, but I never got around to changing it. Well, it's a fine boat. I even got it running on biodiesel. Oh, how very thoughtful of you. Huh? I should just stop the seal glaring at me from the slick-filled water. Oh, the seal's just staring. The seal named Ron? Probably works for just for OBS stuff, yeah. But yeah, either, background or always mess around with it. Like I said, my suggestion is always just to record a whole bunch of things before you start streaming, just to mess around with things and see how they look and get the hand movement working first. Why are you calling, oh wait, the Cursed Castle, I already talked to you about that. Oh, hello, Caravan. It's so dark in here. Keep your tingly digbits to yourself. This phone is for official harbor business only. Aye, there you are. That's true. I am here. Bring this back to Ian. Not, what I ordered at all. Fiona McSomething. Is really her last name McSomething? Good lass, off you hop. He blushes. His spirits. Okay, some spirits. Hands off the official harbor master business. Why harbor master, not harbor mistress? Well, because harbor mistress sounds like I'm going to tie your boat with rope instead of a bureaucracy. Okay, can't do that. What of you? I think the rainy rain skip would lose its shine after a while, but you'd be wrong. I'm gonna do horrible accents this entire time. It's gonna be terrible and atrocious and genuinely probably the worst thing you'll ever see in your entire life. Your light is out. What? Really? You really think I'm that thick? That I'm sitting here on the dock using the gray light from the window to work and not noticing the broken light? I don't have time to fix it. I'm swamped with paperwork. A whole boat came in today. Okay, sure. They couldn't come up with a family. They couldn't come up with a family name. Whatever. Mix something. It works. Look, Detective Aseel. How are you on there? How are you getting on, little bud? I can't stand the rain. I hear ya. It never rains back home. Dooley? It rains about 40% of the time back home. Detective, I'm waxing lyrical for the old country. You'll leave me and my rose-tinted glasses alone. I like how they don't question the seal talking to us. Alright, sure. Whatever. That's fine. That's normal. Reminds me of Sonia Nevermind from TR2. Yeah, like literally just the most basic name. Behind the caravan. Generator? A broken generator. I guess it needs some kind of fuel. Where am I going to find that out here? Okay. Phone line? There's the phone line. The way out of this town, for words. God, they really just have that on there? Okay, sure. Why not? A grand day for doing some, for drying some clothes. That, yeah, surely is. Caravan, anything else around here? Behind. Oh yeah, behind. For a second I thought it said behind Dooley. I was like, what the hell's behind Dooley right now? That's concerning. Speedboat. Oh, look, the cabin has kittens sleeping in it. Do you think, is it their boat? It's the only logical conclusion. Okay, sure. Why not? MC Tavern? Where nobody can remember your name. Okay, sure. Dooley, the seagull. Look at its dead eye. Seagulls are the sociopaths of the bird world. Okay, sure. The rain is getting it extra clean, so it's fine. Yeah, it'll be dried in 3 to 5 business days, whenever the rain stops, for like more than a day. A man on a date, woman on a date. Hello. Can't talk mouthful of scalding hot chips. Chips. They call fries chips, and chips are called crisp. I don't know what they call crisp. Wait, I don't know what we call crisp. Do we call? Chips are my top 15 favorite ways to cook potatoes. Okay, sure. Yeah, I can't do the accent every single time. Yeah. We're in Britain. We're in Ireland. We're with the Irish, specifically. Framed money. What's all this? Oh, I like to frame foreign money. It's all so mad looking. Where do you get it all? Oh, I buy it. You know US money. I'm pretty sure they don't have money. As I hear, the streets over there are paved with gold. Sure. Whatever you say. Only mildly greasy sandwich, fierce greasy chips, and blandly greasy fry. It's not the worst menu I've seen. Oh, let's see now. Do I want mugging, a very real and literal haunting, or a flaming kick to the nuts? So many delightful options. If it helps any, my foot is already aflame. I love the cutaway. Chips. A fry is not chips. Chips is chips. The only word. Oh, only one word difference I can't stand. Yeah, a fry is not chips. Chips is chips. Now I agree. They do it backwards up in there. We gotta do better. They gotta do better. Sorry, I was thirsty. Oh God, still am, but I'll deal. Menu. Anything else? Talk to DOOLEY. Bowl of chips. These chips are a real work of art. Okay, sure. Painting a castle. Look, that's where we're going. Off to Castle DOOLEY? It's here, it's cursed. Haunted, I heard. No, you two. It's got a mad cult in it. You're all wrong. It's infested with the good folk playing pranks on everyone who visits. I don't love the sound of any of that. You say you don't love it, but what I hear is you don't hate any of it either. Well, I do like a good bit of strangeness. That's fair. Kinda your old job. We have everything from whiskey to whiskey. What's the difference? The spelling, mostly. Can you call us a taxi, please? Nope. We don't have phones in the pubs. Pubs aren't a place for talking to people who aren't in the pub. Alright, barfly. What do you want? Just passing by. Thought we'd say hello. Passing by, is it too good to stay, or are you? Typical tourist. Say that they love the place, but when it comes down to it, they still pack their bags and go home. Well, we have lives, work, family. Are you saying we don't have lives, or work, or family here? Do you think I was just chiseled out a block of marble? No, I wasn't. I was born, I have a family, I live here, I even have a job. You're not better than me. Jesus, detective, you're such a sorest. Okay, sure, whatever. Whatever. Did you say I was bringing spirits to someone? The, harbor master wanted me to give this to you. She said, ordered something less harsh? Oh, right. I guess she wouldn't have want drinking on the job. Here, let me give her this instead. Do you want this bottle back? I've got no want for that. You hold on to it. A pint? Okay, beautiful. Lovely. American dollars. Can you change this money into something local? What? Why would I want to do that? Then I'd have useless money. Okay. You know what? Sure. What if I replace it with one of these? No, I'd make a pig's ear out of that. Okay, sure. Frame it? Let's frame the money. Sure thing, detective. Are we putting weed in the locker or sticking his fingerprints at the crime scene? DOOLEY! Yeah, that's the bartender. So, I'm American. Sounds right. You can always spot an American by telling you, unasked, that they are American. Right? Well, we have money, you see. But the streets! They're golden pavements! That was a pre-gold rush. Now we have overcrowding streets with no pavements and paper money. I am sorry for your loss, but I framed it for you, some framed American money to sell. Alright, well, to quote the great philosopher Bixby Snyder, I'd buy that for $1, but an Irish dollar, a punt. We should not regret giving away all of our holiday money. No, not a single bit. One Irish punt. Okay. Wait, okay, that was so specific. I bet he was with Marvel. Oh, and Twitch Day is being merciful. No ads for me. Okay, that's good. Frame the money for what? Yeah. How is this gonna get me arrested? At this moment, Xerox is falling so far behind in the chat. I was doing it as you typed it. That's hilarious. That's kind of funny. Hold up, I want a necklace. I don't feel right when I don't have a necklace on. Everything's going weird before the start of the stream. But yeah, I was just trying to get all through most of that conversation real quick before I started reading all that. All right, hold up. Let's do this. Not this end. This way, right? Yes, that way. Okay, great. Beautiful, lovely. Okay, let's do that. Let's take these. Let me get my Wolverine necklace on. Even though Kay has no idea where her half is because she loses her things. Oh my god. Please, just go on normally. Just go on. Why am I having a pain this time? Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Thank you. I was saying it's usually not that difficult. It should not be that difficult. Oh my god, my hair is all over it. That's why. Okay, there we go. Wolverine necklace. Yeah. Just a little, I can't really get it close enough, but just a little, hat. It's literally this half, but a necklace. The Wolverine half of the best friends logo and stuff like that, so it's just a little bit right there. I would love it for it to be the claws or something like that, so I can just start stabbing people with it if I needed to, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Okay, would you believe it? The Americans use money after all, and I've got proof now, too. Okay, sure. I feel like everyone just sounds like a stereotypical leprechaun now. That's kind of cool. That was my first thought, too. Yeah. I actually got this tattoo, like, right, like, when the movie got announced, I got that tattoo. Pretty much. Like, once they announced the poster, like, before the movie even came out, like Deadpool 3 or whatnot, I saw that logo and I was like, I need that as a tattoo. And immediately went ahead and got that as a tattoo because I actually had the money at the time. Because I love Deadpool and Wolverine anyways, and I already thought about getting tattoos for both of them at some point, and then that became a thing. I was like, that's incredible, and I need it. Okay, Duck, screen 1. That's pretty clear. Okay. The castle, too far to walk. I guess we need a cab or something. Let me check in my American to Irish dictionary. I think they're called move boxes here. Okay, sure. So I need pint and money. Okay, you get a pint then, please. Is this what you wanted? Oh, sweet savior, Christ divine. That'd take the edge off a bad day. I've always said that, said you and I had each other's back. Could ask anything of each other, we could. Okay, can I use the phone then? Can I use the phone now? I'd love to help you. I really would, but no word of a lie. We're best friends after all. Friends who can ask anything of each other, right? I'm not sure really, like where this is going. It's just the generator out back is broken. And the person who fixed that, well, I'd call them, well, I'd let them call whoever they wanted. Fine. I've always said that you're one of the good ones. You, the post delivery girl, I haven't always said that. And I always said that? It's true, she has always said that. Okay, sure.